a 4-month-old puppy that has zero training, where do you start? Luckily, you found us, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to do from scratch, and it's listed right here. Don't worry, it might seem like a lot, but I'm gonna walk you through everything you need to know. Before you start, what I want you to do is leash up your puppy, okay? This is gonna help a lot. I want you to grab their favorite treats. A treat bag will help immensely. Everything you see here is on my Amazon storefront, from the leash to the treat bag, everything. Let's get into the focus training. So what I want you to do is I want you to use your dominant hand for going in the treat bag. Your non-dominant hand will hold the leash or a clicker, or you could use it around your waist, whatever you prefer. If I could get my puppy to look at me, I can get them to stop doing anything else, whether it's barking at another dog, pulling on leash. I mean, you get the idea. Just take a treat with your dominant hand, put it by their nose, and use it to lure up their attention to your eyes. Yes, the second they look in your eye vicinity, I understand they're looking at the treat right now, but eventually we're gonna take that out of our hand, replace it with a hand motion. I want you to mark them the second they look right here, okay? The issue arises when you wait too long right here. What's gonna happen? Puppy's gonna jump up at you. They're gonna try a bunch of different things because they don't know if they're doing it right or not. See the frustrations coming in for him. Yes, we've been practicing this for a few days before this, so he's got a little bit of a foundation going. A few more times, by their nose, lure it up to your eyes, yes. After a few successful repetitions, we're looking for about 80% success rate. He's doing it when I do this 80% of the time, yes. I'm going to challenge him. I'm gonna take it by his nose and I'm gonna move it around the back of my head. Yes, I understand he may still be looking at the hand or the back of my head, yes, but it is in the vicinity I want it to be in. Now we're gonna go on the side of me. Yes. Now let's add in the verbal and the visual cue. So the visual cue will look a lot like the lure. Instead of having the treat, I'm gonna use my finger, okay? So I'm gonna show him there's food so he can look away from it. Take this, look at me. Yes, good job. You can give him this treat, that's okay. And from there, it's all about randomizing it, okay? So let's change my body position. Hi, Henry, look at me. Yes, let's try this one. This one's one of my favorites. Use the treat bag. Look at me. Yes. Now you really could stop there. Honestly, if your dog only learned one thing for the rest of their life, focus would be the thing you want to focus on. For any young puppy, I want them to have a positive association to their name, because anytime I call Henry's name, I expect him to come to me. And I'm always doing it in a positive tone of voice, and I'm only calling his name once. I'm not saying, Henry, 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 Henry. What happens is the dog will learn to come to you on the 5th time you call his name and not the 1st. So it's very simple. Let's run through a quick exercise. You ready, buddy? Get in a position where you can move backwards. So I'm gonna stand up, call his name simultaneously, and then feed him a treat after. Hi, Henry. Yes, good. Take one treat, toss it. Okay. He's a true golden, that's for sure. Henry. Yes, good job. You could say Henry, come. You could say Henry, come here, as long as you keep it short and positive. Now, the better you get, the better puppy gets at this. Take them off leash and practice around the house. Another big one is how to wait. It's impulse control. Here is a food bowl for Henry, okay? And I'm gonna pour just a little bit of his food in there. And the goal is to get it on the floor without him rushing it, okay? Like what just happened. You can actually stand up when you do this. Sitting down is going to make it harder. So I want you to stand up. I'm just sitting for the sake of this video and to give me an extra challenge. So what I want you to do is hold it above puppy's head, okay? Be careful, they're gonna jump for it. I want you to get them in a seated position, slowly lower it. Yes, mark them when they don't go for it. He kind of did, but I'm okay with that because he didn't actually take a step towards it. Lower it, yes, very fast. We're very quick, we're very mindful. Yes. It's also farther away from him, yes. Having it right here is very difficult. Do you see how hard this is for the puppy? Have it farther away, yes. I'm actually lowering it, yes. When I say the word yes, yes. Awesome. That's fair. Hi, buddy. Good? Yes. Now I'm waiting a little bit more seconds, okay, because it was really, really fast. Now I'm gonna spread out my marks. Yes. Let him get his bearings. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go really low this time. Yes. Awesome. Let's see how far we could take it. Yes. This time I'm gonna release him to it. Yes. Okay. Use your body language to help them. You love your food, buddy, don't you? Who else has a food-driven dog? I have so many treats on my Amazon storefront if you guys wanna check them out. Next up, we have leave it, okay? Leave it to a dog means you're looking at something, you're putting your focus on something, but me as your owner, I don't want you to engage with it. It could be another dog on a street. It could be trash on the floor. It could be literally anything, but the goal is your dog is not allowed to have that thing. Y'all are gonna think this is so funny, but I actually do this with my plants because my dog's never allowed to have my plants and he's interested in them. It's his first time at my house, so I saw him sniffing in them. Basically, what we're doing here is we're teaching him that this object is no fun. Hi. Look at me. Yes. Swipe my hand over it. Yes. I don't have to have his focus with a leave it. I really don't. I just want him to look at it, decide not to have it. Yes, that's good enough for me. But if he offers you focus, that's totally fine too. Pick it up, put it down, swipe over it. Hi. Yes. Leave it. Yes. This is only a portion of what I train using my guides. They're all linked in my bio. One of them is free, one of them is $10. If you want more specific detail, like down to the detail, buy the $10 version before I raise it up in price because the demand is hot. It's hot in here. Good boy. It's time to play.